All verse rising, my soul family. So we're gonna talk about how each humanoid citizen on planet Earth deserves to be paid $200 per hour or even more money than that. Why? Because the slave owners, man, they don't care about us, man. They only having us making like $20 per hour or less. And that's not enough to take care of the soul spiritual family of the multiverse. Like seriously, man. Because think about it, each corporation that's existing right now, especially these 9 to 5s, man, let me tell you something about them. All these corporations, they only paying like $20 or less per hour. And you're only gonna get paid like every other week or every week if you're living in the area of Indiana in North America. But still, that is not enough because $200 per hour or more is gonna have the citizens sit comfortably. But let me tell you this, man. All in all, this money stuff, man, it has become a hindrance to the multiverse for real. It really has. It caused a lot of folks to stress on deadlines and when to pay something off. Like, seriously, man. And let me tell you something too. When it comes to these corporations, man, you can sit and look at corporations and you can tell that they don't care about the citizens. They will cut anybody off in a snap of a finger because the corporations that's made by these demon realm, alien, draconian slave owners, they don't care about the humanoid citizens. They rather see the humanoid citizens struggle on bills and things like that. Struggle on paying house notes, car notes, or whatever it is. You know, having these deadlines. That is straight up bullying. That's straight up bullying, man. I talked about this before. When I talk about do demon realm alien organizations care about their citizens, they don't. I will leave the link in the video in the description on this topic because at least with your self-owned business, let me tell you something, with your self-owned business, you're never going to get cut off by your self-owned business because you created your self-owned business through your mind, heart, and soul powers. These slave owner organizations that you apply for, they can cut you off at any moment. And that's why I don't hold attachments to these demon realm alien slave owner organizations that pays $20 or less per hour. Or like, all in all, man, I don't hold attachments to anything that was made by the slave owners. Anything that was made by the slave owners, man, don't even hold no attachment to it because it's the reason why a lot of individuals that get cut from their jobs and stuff like that, and they be all disappointed. And you know, me, like, you know, if I get cut by a particular organization, I'm not gonna trip because I realize this slave owner organization is not of the spiritual family. It's not of the multiverse. It wasn't created by spiritual beings. All these corporations that have these citizens slave away and don't even have us make $1 billion per hour. These slave owners don't care about us, man. I will sound like a broken record having to repeat this stuff. Like, seriously, man. And I can tell you, animals know the fuck is wrong. You know, each divine species, each divine individual of any kind of alien species comprehend and see that it's wrong by intuition. They intuitionally feel that this shit is wrong, man. And it's true, man. You deserve to be paid $200 or more per hour each day, not every other week. You deserve to be paid each day. You deserve to be paid 500, 1,000 to $1 billion per hour each moment that you breathe, that you go anywhere. But these slave owners, they will never pass a law to allow people to make over $500 per hour at a particular organization. Why they have not done that? Because they want the humanoid citizens to suffer. Like, seriously, they want the humanoid citizens to suffer. All these all these soulless vibrational indoctrination propaganda agendas that they place on humanoid citizens, talking about they dare for the humanoid citizens, but they don't even want the humanoid citizens to be making $500 per hour each day or each minute that they are breathing or doing anything. It's sad. That shows you that these demon realm alien narcissistic slave owners ain't nothing but two-faced sociopath, psychopath, narcissist demons. Because think about it, you hear it all the time. You might hear, you know, somebody online or somebody in your neighborhood, you know, or a relative or biological relative of some sort, you know, talking about, man, they can't really catch up on these bills and stuff like that. It's because the slave owners, they only have the citizens making $20 or less per hour when humanoid citizens work at these organizations. And really, flesh beings ain't supposed to be slaving away at organizations anyway. Flesh beings were designed to be soaking up everything from the multiverse, connected with other soulful beings. Not be slaving away and wasting all their creativity and all their mind, heart, and soul powers on slave owner organizations that don't do nothing to end the matrix. That doesn't do nothing to end the demonic narcissistic slave owners matrix. Like, seriously, man. So remember what I said here, man. Your self-owned business will never cut you off. Your self-owned business will always ride with you. These slave owner organizations that pay you little by little when they want to pay you, and then they could just cut you and fire you at any given moment out their own control, nasty, disgusting will. That shows you the slave owners don't care about these humanoid citizens. These demon alien slave owners, they don't care about these humanoid citizens, man. They don't. Because if they did, every single humanoid citizens will be making $500 per hour. There will be no such thing called as homelessness. There will be no such thing as homelessness at all existing on planet Earth. All these damn corporations, all this money that the slave owners be holding up, that they be having at usage, and we still have homelessness. Why? Because the slave owners are cruel bastards. They're nothing but cruel prick bastards. Seriously, man. Right? These slave owners are draconians, men in black, the Deros, Deros. Because these slave owners are not Caucasians. We gotta get that out our heads. It's the fucking draconians. Seriously, man. And in the Mazarex and all these unseen slave owner forces that come from a matrix realm that's not of the multiverse, man. It's sad, bro. And a lot of self-owned businesses don't thrive because why? A lot of the slave owners do a lot of shadow banning on social media to prevent the soulful beings with their self-owned business to thrive and get paid for it, so they can use it towards the multiverse to heal the multiverse and heal souls through their self-owned business. Like, seriously. Like, being partnered with slave owners, being partnered with these demon realm slave owners, man, it ain't worth the shit, man. Ain't no fucking slave owners gonna be partnered with my self-owned business. Fuck no. Because I have the rights and control to my self-owned business, and all the souls out there, you should too, man. Literally.